Assalamu alaikum, comrades. Today we are in the corner of my apartment with the record player because I'm going to show you a record from 1939 from the New York World's Fair. A special record given out at the Pavilion for the Soviet Union. In fact, I just received the package with this record in it, and I simply can't wait. I'm so excited. I have no idea what's on it. The seller didn't know what's on it. What kind of things would they put on a souvenir record from the Soviet Union's Pavilion at the 1939 World's Fair? Mysteries, lots of mysteries. While I get this open, and I'm sure it'll be a struggle, let me tell you a little bit about the Soviet Pavilion for the World's Fair that year, which was in New York, which means most of the materials that they were giving out was in English. So firstly, all of the information I'm going to give to you is from a website called sovietbooks.wordpress.com from a Soviet book collector, and he just made a wonderful blog post back in 2012 with lots of information and photos of amazing booklets from the World's Fair. So the New York World's Fair spanned 2 years, 1939 and 1940. Its grand opening was on April 30th, 1939, and closed for the first year on October 31st, 1939. It reopened the following year with a number of changes on May 11th, 1940, and closed forever on October 27th, 1940. The Soviet Pavilion was built on a grand scale using white marble. There were portraits of Lenin and Stalin. There was a 79-foot tall stainless steel statue of a Soviet worker holding a 12-foot illuminated red star. It was the second highest structure at the fair, and apparently for some reason the Soviet Pavilion was completely razed before the reopening of the fair in 1940 and was replaced by an open area called the American Common, which was used for occasional gatherings and celebrations. It's assumed the reason for getting rid of the Soviet presence at the fair was political, but there's nothing official about why that happened. But when the pavilion was there was so much literature, all in English, spanning many, many topics. I'm so excited. It even says made in the Soviet Union in English. Let's take a listen. So the record was very, very warped, so he's currently under some books of mine, and in a second he'll be fine, and I'll play him for you. So this has been a surprisingly 2-day venture just to get it less wobbly, but as you saw, it was still wobbly. And yeah, there's just 2 very iconic Russian songs. Of course there are. I was expecting and hoping for maybe some dialogue in English, like, oh, this is the 1939 New York World's Fair, Soviet Pavilion. But none of that, just some music, which is fine. I enjoyed it. I have no idea what the copyright laws things are on YouTube, so who knows if this will stay up or not. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So if you want to support me in my terrible impulse Soviet item buying habits, as well as the ability to share these things with you to a public audience, please support me by becoming a patron of mine. I don't know. Links are down below. I really appreciate you. Tell me what you thought about all that. All right. Be inspired by history, and thank you.